Team Jackson, what's happening? So I just saw a message from a girl. She asked me, is it possible for a guy to like you but not want to approach you? Because she's having this guy at work and, he seems like he likes her, but he just won't make a move. So let me say something, because I know you're already thinking that the guy's just nervous, maybe a little bit shy. If a dude likes you, he's going to approach you. Point blank, period. He's going to approach you. But it's in how he approaches you that tells you whether or not he's just nervous or not. So, for instance, if a guy is nervous, but he likes you and he wants to flirt or whatever, he may do something like introduce himself or initiate small talk conversation, but have nothing to really follow with that first statement, even though he looks at you like he wishes he did. Say, for example, he may say something like, "Hey, what's up, Jessica?" You be like, "Hey, Charles, how you doing?" He's like, "I'm good." That's a guy who likes you. He's just a little nervous. Because I guarantee you, he went in with a game plan. He went in with a game plan. Any guy just about, until like the guys that aren't nervous, it eventually does become second nature. But more times than not, if a guy's seen the same girl over and over again, decided that he likes her, he plans on making a move on her, he has a game plan going in. But when a guy is nervous, what happens is you get this feeling like, man, maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. Maybe I should stop while I'm ahead, because I barely had the nerve to even introduce myself. Like, it took listening to DMX and all this hype shit to even get to that point. Now that she's actually responded back, I don't have the nerve to finish this off. I don't have the nerve to really bring this home. So let me go ahead, regroup, come back on the next try. That's what a nervous guy is thinking whenever he likes you. All right. So the second way that you know a guy likes you, but he's nervous, is if you mess around and flirt with him first, and what he responds with makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You may even hear his voice trail off into the distance as he realizes what he just said made absolutely no sense. Like, for example, "Hey, what up, Jesse? How you doing?" "I'm good, Superman. I see you been in the gym. How you?" Yeah, I learned how to start the car yesterday with that new mop I got. It's a journey to broken trails. That guy likes you. He's just a little bit nervous. See, you fucked him up and he said, "You know what? Girls like confidence. Let me just go ahead, go with it. Supposed to just flow with it. My daddy was a Rolling Stone, so definitely pass those genes down to me." Unfortunately, whenever you're nervous, you think a little bit too hard. It's hard to just flow whenever you didn't even expect a woman to actually like you, much less kind of take the initiative on the whole thing. So when that happens, you kind of fuck up your words, you kind of go backwards, and because you actually like her, now you're thinking too hard about the fact that you just fucked up your words. Instead of making a joke of it, making light of it, and keeping the things rolling, now you overly critical, as opposed to a guy who maybe don't like the girl and don't really struggle with nerves. He'll say stupid shit and think it's lit all day. Or say some stupid shit, maybe even offensive, and not have a problem with what he just said. Now, the third way that you know a guy likes you, but he's nervous, and I hate to be the breaker of bad news on this one, but if he encourages you to make a career out of some shit you're at best below average at, that guy really likes you. It ain't that he just sees you and he sees a diamond in the rough. You can't sing like that. So the guy come up to you talking about, "Oh snap, you was a singer, but I could tell you can sing. You must have like a whole career on the side." Okay, Beyonce, like he does that and he's not even being sarcastic. It's not that he actually has an eye for talent. What he's saying is, "I really wish I could be your ride or die dick. I really wish you would let me hand out mixtapes in the parking lot of the bank. I wish you just let me support you in your dreams." So he over indexes to that effect, because if a guy likes you, he is going to want to support your dreams. He's not going to discourage you and beat you down about what you want to do and nothing like that. But let's say a guy doesn't really struggle with nerves that bad, right? Catches you singing, hears clearly you're not that awesome. He may say something like, "Oh, okay, I see you in a singing mood today. I like your hair." And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little bit of asshole in it, but not intentional. Just enough to say that he's not so nervous about it. He's willing to gas you up just to have a chance. As opposed to the nervous guy that wants you to feel like, "You know what? She got a ride or die in me. She can definitely count on me to support her dreams through thick and thin." Out the gate. Didn't need no convincing or nothing else. And it's all gas. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to know more about the other side to this coin as it pertains to narc abuse prevention strategies, absolutely free, by the way, click the link down in the caption. I'll let y'all later. Peace.